Viktor Emil Frankl was born on 26 March 1905. As a psychiatrist and philosopher, Viktor wrote 39 books in his lifetime, but none of them was as popular as his 1946 book, Man's Search for Meaning, which he wrote from his terrible 4 years' experience as a prisoner in different Nazi concentration camps. While there are so many things humans run after, Viktor Frankl's studies and practical experiences as a Holocaust survivor proves to us that the foundations of life's true progress and happiness is knowing the reasons why we're living. You see, Jordan Peterson said, "He whose life has a why can bear almost anyhow." Knowing the reason why you're living adds some aroma to your life. People who know the reason why they do certain work do their work with greater enthusiasm and passion, which is the reason why they become successful more than others. People who see how their job or business is contributing to make the world a better place can have better Mondays than the rest of the world. He whose life has a why can bear almost anyhow. Here's the thing. We all started in life with great naivety. We hope everything should be smooth in our future, if only we could do well in school. However, as we climb the ladder of our 20s and step into our 30s, we started seeing the true nature of the world we're living in. We try businesses and fail. We look for jobs and get rejected. We try relationships and they bring emotional pains. Some of us have some health challenges, while some even get involved with some illegal activities which lead them to prison. In all this, one thing that just becomes very clear is that life is difficult. Now that we've figured out that life is difficult, what then can we do to go through all those difficulties? We must search for our why. We must search for the reason for our existence, because it's such reason, such why, that can keep us fighting during inescapable difficult moments of our life. He whose life has a why can bear almost anyhow. On December 10, 1914, a massive explosion erupted in West Orange, New Jersey. 10 buildings in the legendary inventor Thomas Edison's plant, which made up more than half of the site, were engulfed in flames. Between 6 and 8 fire departments rushed to the scene, but the chemical-filled inferno was too powerful to put out quickly. There he was, 67-year-old Thomas Edison, looking at the work he had done with his entire life, helplessly burning. When a catastrophic situation like this happens in people's life at such an age, that's usually the end of their life. But not for Thomas Edison. Edison promised his 24-year-old son, Charles Edison, that they would build something better than what the fire had destroyed, and they got back to work to do just that. The only reason why men like Edison can come back after a devastating setback is that they know why they're doing what they're doing. They know their purpose in life, and they can see how their work is contributing to make the world a better place. He whose life has a why can bear almost anyhow. Now, at this point in this video, the question you're asking is, how then can I know my why? Even though many people talk about life's purpose as being what God gave us when we were coming from heaven, or as though you must become Martin Luther King Jr., Mother Teresa, or Nelson Mandela before you feel like you're having something to live for, the true purpose of life is contribution. To feel excited about life, to have the power to overcome great obstacles, to wake up on Monday morning with great joy. All you have to do is to contribute to the betterment of the world around you, and this doesn't have to be complex. If you have a job in a company that's producing products or services which is making life a lot easier for other people, you can find your purpose around such contribution. If you have a business that's solving a reasonable problem for your customers, you can find a purpose around that. If you're a stay-at-home mom or a father who is determined to raise kind, loving, or godly children, you can find your purpose around that. You get my point. Don't be tempted to look for a mighty purpose that would make you be in the rank of Mahatma Gandhi or Steve Jobs, because looking for such would make your life miserable for a long time. Look for little ways to contribute to the world and make it your life pursuit to always contribute. The more you contribute, the more you can contribute, and the better you'll feel about contributing. That's how to find your why. That's how to find your purpose in life. He whose life has a why can bear almost anyhow. This is how to find your life's purpose.